Hello everybody, welcome back to my fourth, I believe, video. And in today's video we are going to be starting a new playthrough on Stardew Valley. So let's go ahead and start a new world. And I feel like I definitely need to change the audio, which I cannot do yet. Okay, perfect. Okay, we'll just have to figure that out. And then so let's go ahead and make a character really quick. Okay, I definitely want to be a female, but I need to... I need to think of a creative farm name. I'm gonna choose... Just go ahead and do cozy. I mean, why not? Not creative at all, but you know, it's alright. My favorite thing, I'm gonna do money. Maybe that'll give me some encouragement. But let's go ahead and choose that dog because I always choose the cats. I always choose this cat or this cat. But I think I'm gonna choose, yeah, this dog. And so, before I forget, I definitely want to do guarantee 1 year completable because one of my goals is to unlock the community center by year 2, and so yeah, I want to complete I want to unlock the community center by year 2, and we can get everything done except for the red cabbages. You can't find that seed in the wandering cart or the wandering trader cart until year 2. And so by clicking this, this is right there. It ensures that the traveling merchant will sell a red cabbage seed sometime during the first year. And so I think I'm gonna leave everything else alone. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go and stick to this, and of course I can always change the outfit later on, and I'm gonna skip the intro because it's everybody skips the intro. Unless you're playing the game for the first time, everybody skips the intro. And so honestly, I always do standard or the Meadowlands farm. I would like to spice it up, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna skip the standard because you have a lot of options. You have a lot of farm space for farming. You have a lot of farm space for you know, putting sheds and whatnot, and barns and coops. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just stick to standard. And so let's do okay. Let's get started. Alrighty, so we are officially in the game. And I went ahead and turned the music down because I'm gonna add my own music. I'll probably add it back later on, but for right now, I wanna have my own music. So let's go ahead and unlock our little welcoming gift. Alrighty, so the first thing I want to do is I want to clear up this entire space because I'm gonna need it for farming. Alrighty, our space is officially cleared out, and so I started with 15 parsnips, and so I definitely want to get more. Let me go ahead and chop down another tree so that I can get enough wood so that I can have a chest, because our space is already about to be full. So I definitely want to get a chest added to start off. Alrighty, we have our chest, so let's go ahead and transfer everything over except for our tools and our parsnip seeds. So yours is officially open, so I definitely want to go and grab some more seeds. So in my last video where I talked about how to make money before the egg festival, I used the method where I don't plant the seeds until the second day, but I really want to get maximum profit, and I definitely want to do that and get, buy 15 more parsnips, so I have 30 parsnip seeds, and so then I'll be able to grow potatoes. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get those more parsnip seeds, and while I'm here I'm gonna go ahead and talk to as many people as I can. Since like half the town is here right now, that's perfect. Is Caroline here, perhaps? No, okay. That's fine. Alright, now we are going to get our parsnip seeds. So I have 30 parsnip seeds so far, and I don't know, I could get a potato, cauliflower, and bean just so that I can go ahead and add that to the community center bundle whenever we unlock that. You know what, I'm gonna do that. I didn't do that in my first video, but already that is actually perfect. And then later on, whenever it gets closer to the season ending, I will add that to the I will plant more potatoes and cauliflowers and beans. I always feel bad. I always forget about George and Evelyn. I don't know why. I just like, they're not marriage candidates. I mean, I only ever really think of marriage candidates. Like, pretty much everybody in the game, except for the married couples, are marriage candidates. Like Sam, for example. And I'm gonna talk to Harvey. Now, I don't know who I'm gonna marry. I know part of my rules is that I'm gonna be married by year 2. I think that's in my list of rules, at least. If not, I definitely want it to be. But I don't know who I'm gonna marry. I know I'm gonna get maximum friendships, and so I'll be able to marry somebody quite easily. But yeah, so shouldn't be too hard. But yeah. Okay, you went through every fiber except for that one. What? Okay, anyways. That was just a little bit of a odd thing I noticed. Now I don't know. Oh, he's out. Okay. He's usually the hardest one to talk to because he's always in there. Because him and Leah, they won't allow you in their homes if you're not friends with them, so. Now I think the only people in here I need to talk to is Caroline, Lewis, and Clint. So let's go ahead and talk to Clint. Wait, is Clint a marriage candidate yet? I don't know if he's a marriage candidate yet. I know he was being added as one, but oh no, okay, he's not one yet. But I remember I remember where I was that day, and I'm like, Clint, really? Like, I mean, nobody wants to marry Clint. Like, I mean, of all the candidates, like, I would rather the wizard be added as a marriage candidate over, you know, Clint. I mean, they have to have like some crazy lore in order for it to be worth it. But yeah, that's at least my opinion. No hate to concern Dave though. Is Haley not here yet? Okay, no, I don't know where Haley is actually. I think she might be over here. So let's go ahead and go hunt her down. Because if I remember correctly, she's over here um, with her little camera. Yep, okay. And then I know... Oh, yep, there she is. I don't think I've talked to her yet. No, okay. Now who else do we need? At least that's over here. Okay. Lewis and... Okay, yeah, the only one over here. Okay, Lewis, Pam, and Shane. Okay. Now, I remember in my first ever Stardew Valley playthrough... Oh, I may as well talk to you. I married, Shane. And that was, like, the longest playthrough I ever, I guess, went through. Because, I don't know why, actually. I definitely, I've spent a lot more time on, I don't know, why am I here? I'm looking for Shane, even though he's not there. I definitely, the longest time I've ever played was on my Switch, because I play a lot of Stardew Valley on my Switch. I definitely only recently started playing on my laptop. Let's talk to... Okay. Then I believe Shane should be walking through here. I'm going to go ahead and collect this. And then I believe Lewis. I still need to talk to Lewis, which I feel like he's usually standing over here. Maybe that's a different day. I hope he's in here just to make life easy on me. He is not in here. Okay. Maybe over here? Yes, perfect. He's in his house. How was your first night in the cottage? I have not had my first night in the cottage. I know you're normally not used to people talking to you before the first day. Most people are trying to complete that quest like I am. And now I think the only people we need to talk to is, at least that I can talk to, besides Willie and the wizard, is Sebastian and Robin and Demetrius in the Linus. Now I don't think Sebastian comes out of his house until like a little bit later, so I'm gonna go ahead and go talk to Linus, and then I will talk to Sebastian. Yep, there he is. Honestly, people are always like, it's so hard to talk to Sebastian because he doesn't come out of his house until 6 p.m. I mean, he never leaves his room. I promise you, yeah. At around 6:30, he will leave his house and he will go over here to hang out. And so it's definitely that time that you have to go and give him his gift and, you know, talk to him. Who else do we need to talk to? Okay, yeah. I can't talk to the wizard yet, and I can't talk to Willie yet, so I will definitely have to do that tomorrow. I will come back for that leak. Okay, so before I forget, I want to go ahead and till 33 spots, so let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and plant our parsnips. Planting on computer is a lot harder, well, not harder, but more difficult. That's literally the same definition anyways than on Stardew Valley, because in Stardew Valley you kind of just like reach this flow state. I've definitely noticed that, is that it's kind of like a chore, I guess is the right word, whenever you're planting on a computer. Maybe that's just me though. I know, because I know there's some people that prefer to plant on computer. I mean, honestly, everything is easier for me on Switch when it comes to this game, but you know, everybody has their opinions, and I hope I don't... Oh god, I just wasted that. Oh my god. Okay, I have 2 dandelions, so I'm gonna eat 1, and that'll be enough to water these last. Okay, perfect. And now I want to go get those 2 leeks, because I know they're not going to be there tomorrow, and then they're going to be like, dang, why didn't I go and get them? So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now that we have our 2 leeks, so I it is officially nearing the end of the day, and I feel like today was successfully completed. We talked to everybody except for the ones we can't, and we got 33 crops planted and watered. So I will say that today was a successful first day. And now let's go ahead and go to sleep. Alrighty, and I'm gonna go ahead and just watch the TV. I know we can't watch the Queen of Sauce or anything, but may as well just to get in the hang of it. And tomorrow's gonna hang of it. And so tomorrow is going to actually rain, so that's honestly perfect. So I don't have to water anything tomorrow. And I can't craft a scarecrow, right? No. Okay. I think that's level 1 farming, so I feel like by watering all these plants I will get level 1 farming so that I can craft a scarecrow tomorrow. So that comes in handy because I know in my last video I let some of my crops get destroyed by the crows. So definitely don't want to do that because everything counts, honestly. Every little thing counts and adds up to one big profit. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. Now I think if we just talk to Willy, that should be enough to complete the introductions quest. And I want to go ahead and have a daffodil just so that I can get that out of the way so that we can complete the gift giving quest that comes along after introductions. So cultivate and harvest a parsnip, we can't do that. Alright. I never realized that there was a time slot for when you need to go to the beach. I always just immediately go there because I love fishing. I'm hoping that there will be a daffodil somewhere in here so that I can, or I will find one later today, just so that I can make up the daffodil that I'm about to give to somebody. I might just give it to Elliot, yeah. Sorry, Elliot. I think I might just give it to him because I feel like I'd never remember to like gift to Elliot, so might as well. I mean, definitely not. I mean, I definitely have gifted more to Elliot than Willy, but honestly, going back to the Clint debacle, I would rather marry Willy than Clint. I mean, just come on, like hey Willy, you're a lot like Sebastian. Nice. We officially have a bamboo pole, so I will definitely need to start fishing so that I can collect some for the community center and, you know, have a little extra money on the side so that I can buy a lot of strawberries whenever the time comes. I was about to say, okay, Willy, you can stop talking now. And I always skip this cutscenes. Like that, my biggest pet peeve, honestly, is that in every game I play, I will tend to skip the cutscene. Like, one of my favorite game of all time is Red Dead Redemption 2. And the first ever time I played that game, I skipped the cutscenes. Like, which is bewildering because okay, to be fair, I never completed the game the first time I tried. I restart the game every year, and I started playing the game I think in 2020. And this year, so 2026, I completed the game for the very first time, and I did not skip a single cutscene. Like even the ridiculous ones, which involve like, oh, what was that really useless one? Yeah, kind of like the one. Well, no, because that one has some. I don't know, but there was this really like boring mission, and I didn't even skip that one. Like I like it had no what's the word? It had no like nothing to add to the plot, but I still didn't skip it because I'm like, no, like you use all of your cutscene skips the first time you play the game, so like I forced myself to sit through the really boring ones. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try not to skip the cutscenes on this because I missed out whenever I played Red Dead Redemption. So who knows? I might be um, missing out on Stardew Valley cutscenes as well. So today is definitely a bad fortune day, considering yeah, well, I guess, oh shoot, okay, that's my fault. But yeah, I don't have the volume up, so that's probably why. I might just turn that one up just so that I don't miss any fish. While I'm here, I might as well do that after I, there. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead. I think it'd be ambient, maybe? No. There. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up because I'm gonna be here for a couple hours. I'll probably leave at like 4 p.m. So yeah, I'll see you guys at 4 p.m. Okay, so I'm officially about to be out of energy, so and instead of eating a fish, I just want to go home. I mean, I want to start clearing out our farm. Oh, perfect timing. Right? Yes. Oh, okay. You ungrateful. Okay, you know what? There. Okay. You know what? Dang, that didn't even put him at the top. He really is ungrateful. Dude. Literally everybody likes the daffodils, except for Elliot, apparently. That's why nobody likes you, Elliot. I mean, hate to say it, but like, I'm not the first one to think that. Ooh. Shoot, I'm about to go through all the trash cans. Okay. I always forget to do that too. Like, I'm so bad at like avoiding the villagers whenever, or avoiding the residents whenever I open the trashes. Like, it's always like right here. Oh, whenever somebody will come out. Oh my gosh, I'm like really lucky. I might be able to go back and catch a couple fish. I mean, I'm not gonna eat the chocolate cake or bread, but just this little stuff adds up. I mean, yeah, I can already get like 4 more fish out of this. But what I was saying is that yeah, I'm really bad at avoiding villagers whenever it comes to opening trashes. Okay, I guess I already did that. I have horrible memory. If I don't get anything else, I will collect that daffodil. I definitely need to go home either way to clear out my chests. I mean, to clear out my inventory. Well, it's already like really late into the day. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so our luck definitely was used. But I got a chocolate cake and a bread, so I'm pretty happy with that. Honestly, I would have been happy with just the green algae and the soda. I need to like talk to everybody I see. Like, that's my thing, is that I'm always like low hearts with every villager, but that's because I don't talk to anybody. Like, I'll walk by them and I'll be like, oh hey Sam, and I will never talk to Sam. Okay, yeah, yeah. I really don't need to talk to you. No hate, no shade towards Gus though. Okay, George. Okay, before, honestly, I should be talking to Harvey, because Harvey, you can't get into Harvey's house after a certain time of the day, so I really should be talking to him, but maybe he'll be outside. Okay, Jody, Marnie, Emily, Caroline, and Robin. Now, is Abigail in here? Okay, Maybe I already talked to her. Bluist. Okay, now Harvey, please tell me you are over here. He is not over here. Okay. Maybe I can still get in here? No. Okay, perfect. About an hour late. Yeah, normally Harvey stands over here. At least he was yesterday whenever I went and talked to him. Alright, so let's go ahead and dump everything here. Sort that. Okay. So I definitely don't have the energy to do anything too big. I can eat the bread and have enough to like chop down a couple trees. Now, all of the oak trees, I definitely want to keep that up. But these trees, I mean, it's fair game with these trees, to be honest. Because there's not a lot of that. Not a lot of them, actually. But they, you know, oak is definitely the best because you're able to get oak resin, which, you know, gets you the, oh my god, what's it called? Where you make wine. My barrels. Yeah, barrels. Alrighty, and so we were able to knock down 2 trees, which is 40 wood, so, you know, that's... Alright, the first thing I want to do is unlock the little bridge at the beach, just so that I can have that out of the way, because I always forget to do that until, like, year 3, so... Alright. And now, I want to fill that water bowl, even though that's kind of useless, because we don't even have an animal yet, but still. And then, honestly, with the rest of my energy, I think I'm just gonna not chop, but the pickaxe some of these little rock deposit things. Okay, which I can only do 3 of, but that's okay. You know, we got 1 coal out of it, so. So, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I guess I'm just gonna go and talk to some more people. It's still pretty early, but I don't have the energy to do anything. And I don't really want to eat that chocolate cake. Since this takes no energy, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, at least to get all the fiber, because, you know, all of this grass is important for whenever we get a coop and not a shed, a barn, whenever that happens. Okay, we're getting distracted. Guess I should go ahead and go to sleep, just so that we can start the 3rd day, which I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. This is gonna be raining tomorrow. I don't know if I want to go fish or if I want to clear out some of my farm. I might clear out this little area right here, to be honest, and just get that out of the way. Let's go ahead and add a axe and a pickaxe. Let's go ahead and add our pipe too. Okay, level 1 fishing, that is an improvement. Level 1 forging, that is also an improvement. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and watch the Queen of oh, okay, there's no Queen of Sauce. Oh yeah, because Wednesdays are for reruns, that's right. Clint, what do you want? Oh, probably the furnace. Yeah. My first thought is just, Clint, what do you want? God. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this. I know I literally was just talking about how I need to not skip cutscenes, but I mean, we all know how that goes. He gives you a furnace. Okay, alright, yeah, let's go ahead and clear out this little area. Alright, so the zipper area is officially cleared out, so let's go ahead and transport our materials. Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and add another chest so that I can have stuff for, the community center and then stuff that we can sell. So let's go ahead and add that. Go ahead and add that over here just so that we don't get, oh, okay. Just so that we don't get confused. Gonna add our fish. And then what else do we, so I know we need to, oh my god, what's the word I'm thinking of? Donate that. And then, a leek and then a dandelion. Oh, okay. I don't even think all of this fish even needs to be donated except for, I know Stardew does, and I know a sunfish does, but I don't know about the herring or the anchovy. I can always never remember. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and go and fish. Because our plants, you know, are already getting water, and so not really much else we can do because we haven't unlocked the cave yet. And still no quests on here. That's okay. I need to remember that this Sunday is Lewis's birthday though, because the birthdays are going to be the key to donating. I mean, to getting high level relationships and friendships with people. Is there any seashells, perhaps? I don't believe so, but that's okay. We will fish for them. Okay, you know what? I kind of deserve that. So we have 6 fish. So, you know, okay. Since he's out out of his cave, I will go in and talk to him. Kind of looking like Sebastian will be my marriage candidate. I don't know. He's been the easiest to talk to, even though he's normally not. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and empty the trashes over here. Because who knows? I might be another chocolate cake kind of day. Alright. Okay, Shane. Honestly, the only thing stopping me from marrying Shane is that we're trying to avoid Joja Mart as long as we can. And you know, kind of hard to do that whenever, you know, your potential marriage candidate works there. Okay, maybe Penny's in here. She is. Honestly, for the longest time, I thought Penny was like a kid. Like, I never fully view her portrait, and so I just thought that she was a kid and that she was like a, I guess like a teenager, I should say, and because she was helping out Jazz and I cannot think of his name. I know Jody's kid and Sam's brother, but yeah, that's hold on, that's gonna be bothering me. Yeah, Vincent, sorry. I know she helps out Jazz and Vincent, but I still thought for the longest time that she was a kid. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these fish into storage. And I don't know what else I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I could go fish up at the mountains, but it depends on if there's anything to eat right here, because if there is, I can get a couple fish in. And so far it is looking like there is nothing to eat, but that is okay, unless there is a leak right outside of here. And all signs are pointing to no. But that is okay. It's okay. We'll just call it early night and go to sleep. And I believe the day after tomorrow our parsnips will be done, so that's cool. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna leave this area be, but I think tomorrow I'm also gonna focus on this little area right here. Just to get that out of the way. Alright. Yeah, our parsnips will be done tomorrow, definitely. So let's go ahead and water those crops. Alrighty, and now let's get our stuff to clear out our little area over here. I don't know what I want to put here yet. I might put like a barn and a coop over here to start off with, just so that we can have that and have animals growing up so that we can get high quality milk and eggs. So, and I definitely want to move that more so over here, or at least to a corner near further on in the game. And if I fish today, I might go to the mountains instead of the beach, just to spruce the game up, because I always fish at the beach. I mean, I know I always fish the minimum just so that I can get the stuff for the community to bundles. But I think I want to, you know, because I know that some people believe that the mountains are the best place to fish. I don't know if that applies for early on in the game too. So I don't know. Alrighty, I'll officially call it a day with that. And then let's get our fishing rod, and yeah. Now, I hope that there is at least, one quest. I guess that's all we can really have, so I'm hoping there is a quest. Available. No! Okay, perfect. 4 days in and there has not been a single quest on the quest board, but you know, okay. hoping that means tomorrow there will be one that's worth it. Alright, now let's go ahead and start fishing. Okay, what a waste. Go ahead and get rid of that. I guess I will talk to the landlord. Actually, okay, a leak. Okay, still not enough worth it to go back because who knows, I might get 2 newspapers from fishing there, so. Hey guys, future Piper here. And I realized while editing this that I just stopped talking here. Don't know what's up with that, but we put all of our stuff back. And we're going back to fish now that we have more energy. So, yeah. Alright, it is officially the end of the day, so let's go ahead and dump our fish into the chest. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Alright, level 2 fishing, perfect. Well, not level 1 farming, so we still can't craft a, I did not mean to do that. So we still can't craft a scarecrow. So maybe by the end of the, oh my gosh, maybe by the end of the day, we will reach level 2, so we can prevent another one of that from happening. Especially with our potatoes, considering those are more profitable. Perfect, level 2 farming. Alright, and now we are going to dump those in here instead of going to piers, which I really want to do, but that is not smart. And since we just got the letter that we now have access to the caves, we're going to do that. Well, actually, okay, I don't know why I'm going to the cart considering I have no money, so I really shouldn't be. But, you know, if it does have a red cabbage in it, okay, well, who am I kidding? I really hope it doesn't, just for my sake. Oh my god, it does. Okay, 200. Okay, I might be able to sell some stuff that I don't need to get that. Like, besides the fish and besides our parsnips. Let's see. Like, this is not a big brain thing to do, but like, I don't know. What if we don't get it all after this? Like, what if we don't get it at all during the summer? You know, like, okay, I might need to sell a couple fish. I'm gonna sell the ones I know we don't. Okay, so we only need 1 sardine to sell. I mean, to go to the community bundle. So, and then 2 carps, maybe. And then, okay, that should be more than enough, but let's go ahead and go and sell that to Willie. Guys, I do not recommend doing this. Like, if you know you're not going to make it back, do not do that. Okay, sweet. We also just unlocked the community center. Well, we need to go there and investigate it, and then we'll have to wait a day to talk to the wizard about it. So let's go ahead and do that so that tomorrow we can talk to the wizard about it. just so that we can start donating and don't hold off on it like I typically do. Okay, perfect. We're definitely having a late start on our mining day, so typically I would challenge myself to be at level 10 by the end of the day, but I think I'm gonna do level 5. Okay, that is an easy 200 bucks. Thank you, Robin. Easy 200 bucks. That was definitely well worth the not getting a quest until day 5. Honestly, you know, okay, actually that's what I'm gonna do is I'm wasting the day, but I'm gonna go and put that fish back so that I can make full money off of it instead of selling it to Willy. And then, yeah, I can honestly collect that stone at, wait, do we have to talk to her? No, okay. Okay, perfect. I think all we have to do is gather it, and then it'll automatically show up in our journal. So that's actually perfect. So backtracking a little. But hey, I mean, we're doing the smartest thing. Okay, let's go ahead and collect that 25 stone. Okay, we do need to talk to Robin, so that's a little bit of a pain, but it's okay, it's okay. I'm still going to challenge myself to get to level 10 in the caves today, but you know what, that might be a tough challenge, but it's okay, it's okay. And I need to remember to bring my hoe so that I can till that. And it's Friday, so that means that everybody's going to be at the bar or the tavern or whatever it's called. So I don't know, I might want to hold off. Actually, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get to level 5 because the wandering cart will be open for a little bit longer. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to level 5 and then we can just do more tomorrow. Get to level 15 tomorrow. How about that? Alrighty. So I definitely one of the things I like better about Switch is mining, like along with fishing. So I might die quite a few times. I mean, definitely not at this level, but like later on probably. I mean, obviously I'm hoping I don't die, but you know, you never know. And I cannot let it get past 6:30 so that I can still, you know, I didn't waste those hours for nothing and can still get the red cabbage seed. So I need to keep an eye on the time. Perfect. Ooh. Got a little lucky streak there. I mean, it's only like 1 ore per vein, but still. Okay, and we got to level 5 pretty quick, so we can go ahead and mine for, well, I guess until we lose energy, I guess. Which hopefully, okay, perfect. Okay, that's okay. Now let's go ahead and go and get that red cabbage seed. Oh, duh. Alright, perfect. And now we just need to hold on to that until summer. Alright, wait, do we have any daffodils? Okay, no. Wait, I need to put you guys in here. Okay, perfect. We already have that one completed, so it's great. Yeah, the saloon. I was saying every name except for saloon. I was saying tavern, club, bar. Nothing suspicious going on over here. Nothing at all. Leah's definitely my favorite bachelorette to marry, and then my favorite bachelor is probably Sebastian. Alrighty, everybody in here has been talked to. I guess we'll go ahead and go home and go sleep. Okay, perfect. We can now craft a scarecrow. And we've reached level 1 mining. Okay. Okay, that was not a whole lot of money, but that's okay. We should have sold our fish as well. Shoot. I'm gonna regret doing that. Okay, let's see. I might have to sell my fish at Willie's, which is what I was trying to avoid. Okay, we need to remember to go talk to the wizard. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and go and do that, and then we can donate all the stuff we don't need. I mean, all the stuff we need to donate, and then the rest we can sell at Willie's so that we can get a lot of potatoes. And today's the last day that we can do that, so I need to remember that. So I cannot lollygag around on that part today, so I definitely need to, if it is like 6 p.m. and I have not planted any potatoes, I'm definitely going to be a little confused. Okay, so we have unlocked the community center. Perfect. Okay, now I know I need you guys to even start it off, and then let's go ahead and do 1 anchovy, 1 bullhead, 1 carp, and then... Okay, I think that's all actually that I can donate, and I even think that some of that I don't need to donate, but we'll see. And after we're done with that, we'll come back home and get our fish and then go and sell it to Willie. So it's definitely going to be a busy day, because then after that we have to go to the store. Definitely gonna be working until the end of the day, that's for sure. Go ahead and donate for the foraging bundle. Alright, bundle complete. Perfect. And just so for farming XP, I will plant that that spring packet just so that I can have it, you know, everything adds up. Stuff, and plus snacks and, you know, gifts. So along with the potatoes, we will be planting 30 spring seeds. Okay. Let's see, we can donate a sunfish, sardine. Okay. Alright, look, we didn't even need to donate that anchovy. Alright, now let's go back home and get everything we didn't donate, and that can be sold. Alright, we are officially at the beach, so let's sell all of our fish, and hopefully... Oh my god, he's not even open today. Okay, shoot. I don't know if we can sell fish at, I should have thought about that. I don't know if we can sell fish at, here is, I think we can. Either way, we need to get potatoes today. let's see. Okay, we cannot. Let's sell that oyster or trash it. Then let's get all the potatoes we can get, I guess. Okay, 25 potatoes. Could do better. Could do worse, but we could do better. At least it's an even number. I guess we'll keep this fish for today. I don't want to sell it tomorrow because whatever we plant tomorrow won't be ready to harvest by the egg festival. So I guess I'm just gonna sell all of this fish just so that we can make money until then. Have money until then. So go ahead and do that. Let's get our tools out, and I do want to craft a scarecrow. So we need 50 wood, and then a coal, and then the 50 wood. Okay. Oh, we need 20 fiber. Okay. Okay. Now I believe we have 10 right here, so let's go ahead and pull that back. Okay. Let's go ahead and plant our spring seeds. Okay, and let's plant some more. I think we only need to do 2 more rows. Okay, perfect. Now let's water our crops. Right here, it is not center at all, but that's okay. And hopefully it'll get the potatoes safe at least. So, oh yeah, it said that we were gonna get iron mining today. Definitely don't have the energy. I mean, I do for like maybe two levels. So hopefully, I'm praying that there's gonna be some leaks or something like that on the way there. And so far, it is not looking good, except for this wild horseradish that, yeah, only gives 13 energy. So it's okay. Anything's, you know, all right. You know, 13 energy isn't bad. It helps. And I ate the rest of my leeks yesterday while I was fishing, so it's perfect. Oh, and okay, I'm glad I stopped because there's a leek right there. I mean, it looks like I just got to level 2 foraging, so cool. And now just for, okay, yeah, there's another one over here. Okay, so look at me complaining. Meanwhile, I got 2 wild horseradishes and a leek, so look at that. Okay, my goal, we ended at level 5, right? Yeah. My goal is to get to level 10, to be realistic, because we still only have, we don't have full health. I mean, full energy, so I'm gonna keep it realistic. For some reason, every time I record or every time that I'm playing with somebody, I don't automatically collect everything. Like, I have to manually go over to it, which isn't the greatest. I don't know if it's like a lag thing. I mean, I'm sure it is, but you know. And then I think whenever we get home, I'm going to craft a furnace because I believe what we got yesterday and what we're gonna get today, I believe we'll have enough copper to get a furnace. Maybe not enough copper to get a bar, but you know, it helps. All right. Oh my god, I keep on getting all these mobs. Or I guess I should say enemies. Oh my goodness. I really shouldn't be fighting them, but there's a chance they'll drop a cherry bomb, so... Which they did. Okay. I don't know if I want to use it yet. I might wait until I'm... Oh my goodness, until I have lower energy. That one did not drop a cherry bomb. Okay, okay. I think I want to up our... I think I want to try to get to level 15 since we got to level 10 good and we have a little bit of food to buy us over. So let's go ahead and get these copper ores and then climb down. Drop a seed, put that food on. Okay, let's eat the green algae and the cave carrot, and then if I need to, I have a cherry bomb. Definitely for more resources, because I don't think we'll be able to get to level 15, like I said like 15 seconds ago, but it's okay. Let's hopefully get a staircase from that. Okay, we did not get a staircase from that. Perfect. Okay, and I know there's going to be a ladder at the end of this, so I'm not even going to mine anything. We're going to save our energy. Get some coal. That's my favorite thing about these levels is that they give you coal at the end. They don't refresh, but you know, if you remember, good way to get coal. Now there's a chance I'll get a cherry bomb from these little maggots. We did. Perfect. Let's go ahead and kill that bug and then place berry bomb. Perfect. Okay, we're doing good. We will at least get enough copper to where we can craft 1 bar. Maybe not 2, but 1 bar definitely. Oh my god. Okay, I have to get to level 15. I mean, I have to, even if I pass out. I'm so close to it. Maybe this will drop a cave carrots? Oh my god, it is. Okay. Like I'm speaking what I want into the existence and it's happening. I wish I'd work on other aspects of my life. Not just on Stardew Valley. Oh my god, okay. I'm not going to do anything else. And I'm going to save and leave and go home because it is getting late. So I will say that today was a good day. We got all of our stuff planted and watered. We were a day late to selling our fish, but that's okay. We sold that later on. And so I got a bunch of resources. I got about 50 stone, a lot of coal, a lot of copper ore that I need to remember to craft a furnace using and get a copper bar, maybe 2, depending on which copper I have. I definitely have enough to make a furnace, I know that. Okay, oh my god, okay. I underestimated that. We have enough to almost craft a whole set of copper. Perfect. Actually, yeah, we have enough to make one, like, to get 1 tool to copper armor. That's awesome. I didn't think we were gonna get there. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. And maybe it'll rain tomorrow. We can focus our energy on something else. I could have checked the TV, but it's not raining. Oh, I need to remember to watch Queen of Sauce before I do anything else, since I looked at the time and saw it was Sunday. I know if it was like, oh, I'll do it before I go to bed, I know that I would not do it before I go to bed, so. we have potato ready. Now let's go ahead and water everything else. Okay, so we have officially watered all of our crops, and I'm going ahead and smelting all of these bars just so that I can have them all smelted for when I have enough money to upgrade our pickaxe. So yeah, so let's go ahead and put this potato in here, and before I do anything, it is Lewis's birthday. So I'm gonna get my fishing rod and a daffodil, and then the rest of the day, since I already have all my crops watered and we did so good, we got somewhere good in mining yesterday, I'm gonna focus my attention on fishing today so that I can make some more money for whenever the egg festival comes around. So let's go ahead and go and find Lewis. But she's you know, he's home after, you know, a long and busy night. If you know, you know. Okay, we are gonna skip that. That's useless. And let's go ahead and give him that. We have 1 heart with Lewis. Yay! Probably the most useless character that you can have high relations or a high relationship are with. Let's see what quests look like. The bright potato. Oh my gosh, we literally. Okay, you know what? That is a higher. I know if I sell a potato, it'll be less than 240. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept that and then donate the potato that I got. That's supposed to be donated to the community center. I just need to put a little reminder that the potatoes that I grow in this next batch that I just planted yesterday, that I need to remember to donate one of them, since I'm taking that, because $240 is a steal and not for Pam. And I'm hoping Pam is at her house because I really don't feel like going to the JoJo Mart today when I don't have to. Look at George all in his wheelchair. Wait, I don't know. I'm going in there. Pam's not in there. Perfect. Pam and Gus. I've never thought about that. Go ahead and collect all the coins we can. Okay, we got a clam, and then we got an oyster. And I think I need to donate an oyster to the community bundle, so I need to remember that. And we're gonna go ahead and start fishing, and I will see you guys whenever I see you. Alright, it is officially getting supper time, I guess. Wow, I haven't got a dinner supper in like years. So we'll go ahead and add an oyster, and yeah, I think that's what we need. So I'm gonna sell this clam, these 4 herrings, flounder, and a sardine, and then we'll we'll put the rest of this in here. And then these 2 trees are getting my nerves, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop them down. And then I think whenever we go to sleep, it'll be the end of the video, because yeah, I think what I want to do is that I want to do like a week per video, which means we're gonna have a lot of parts of this series, guys. Definitely gonna have like 9 parts per season, but I mean, I want to take it slow and, you know, just kind of relax on this series, because I like Stardew Valley, and, you know, gonna make it worth it. So, but yeah, and then I think at the end of every season, either of every season or of every year, I haven't decided. I want to do like one big, like maybe an hour and a half part, depending on how long my videos are for each week. We'll have to see whenever I'm editing this, because I don't even know how long it's been. I've just been, you know, I've just been playing straight through. But I think, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna have like one big part. And so instead of watching all the videos separately, you can just like watch it all together, if people would prefer to do that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep, and then I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.